Hi everyone, this is my official Softr submission for Build Week. I only built for 1 hour for an entire week, so I can confidently say this platform was built in less than 8 hours, which is pretty insane to me. And I'm excited to run you through everything that it can do. So this platform is called ChangeLogger, and it's for my agency, Coconut Breeze Media. And I wanted to create a platform that was useful for me to actually track all of the automations, formulas, change logs, etc. for my projects. Because now that our agency is growing, we are having more projects, and I just need some way to keep track of it all. So I put this together. In this first page, we can easily navigate to our projects, but more importantly, we can manage our users. So I can easily add members. If we go here, we will also see all of our projects. I can actually go into the project here. Here we have the status. So if I set this to public, it will update the status, and it will also show a little warning. That way I don't forget that it's set to public. And then if I copy this link, it will take me directly to the details page. And then if I change the status to private, it will obviously reload the page, and then it will also kick me out and say that this is a private project, and just request that whoever shared the link with you shares it as a public view or whatever. Alrighty, so this is the project details page for ChangeLogger, and it is pretty cool because it has 4 different tabs, and each tab is its own kind of functionality. First one is our changelog, so we can easily copy our changelog link right here and open it in a separate page and share it with clients. Changelog is always public. It's just set to public, and it also always shows like the agency logo right up here. And you can easily edit it here. I also vibe coded this block, which sends this record ID and the updates from our changelog over to a webhook. That's an automation that we have. Next up, we have our automations tab, which we can use to track our automations. So this is where it's hosted. This is the title, and this is a brief description. And if I actually click into it, it will take me to the automation. Next up, we have our prompts. So we can easily, if you hover over it, it'll show you the text. And we can easily add new prompts and or edit the prompts that we have in here. And then finally, this I'm pretty excited about because I didn't originally have it in mind, and maybe for this project it's not necessarily a need, but for some of my other projects it has been a time saver. So just adding a formula right here, and then adding it to, like, let's say Airtable, just so we know like what the original formulas were and also what they do. And then lastly, we have our hosting platforms. So of course, when we're adding things like formulas and everything like that, I want to make sure that there's a pretty full list of platforms here. There's always new platforms. There are only a few of the ones that we use. And this is actually public. So if I go to hosting platforms, anybody can go in here and add platform. They just go in here, type in the name, the logo. And the logo would be just the logo URL, PNG or JPEG, and then the actual website of the platform. Thank you to the Softr team for putting this together. It was a lot of fun to build this, and 8 hours is not a lot of time, so I can't believe that we were able to accomplish this much in just 8 hours. All right, fun.